Frankie, thank you very much. Cheryl, Devo, and Sid here with you. Meredith Shaw is back on Wednesday. Quite the weekend in Paris. Notre-Dame reopened its doors for the first time in 5 years. If you have forgotten what happened here, I know a lot of you haven't. In case you have, in April of 2019, this piece of art nearly completely burned to the ground in an accident that they're still talking about there. It was blamed on either a cigarette by a construction worker up in the attic or a short circuit in the electrical system. These were the scenes going back now 5 years. Thousands of experts worked to restore the cathedral. Some 500 workers were present on the site every day. Workers spent more than 1,000 hours restoring just the cross portion of the cathedral. 840 million euros were donated for this restoration. And over the weekend on Saturday, dignitaries, not just from across France, but all over the world, Francois Legault, the Premier of Quebec, was there. It was a packed house for the unveiling of this restoration. The organ is brand new. Everything about it looks spectacular, and it did not look like they would get it back to this place 5 years ago, Cheryl. It's a big moment for that city over the weekend.
I don't know why I thought it was already open. I'm just like, what? Oh, wow, that was a really long time ago, right? It looks stunning. It's beautiful. It's breathtaking. A historic moment for sure. My question is, how much was left over after this was made?
From the donations?
Yeah.
I'll make a couple calls and try and find out. I'm not sure.
Because I'm thinking, you know what? They said that they were going to keep the rest of it for the upkeep. And part of me is like, or donate that, because the upkeep, it's already done. It's beautiful.
Correct.
If there were that many donations, that's just a thought, just a side thought.
It's not a bad thought at all.
But it's beautiful, right?
Devo Brown, I'm still trying to get over the fact that one of the theories is a cigarette started.
When you mentioned that,
very
it's
different.
Wow.
two very different situations.
Right?
Blows my mind how that potentially could have started. But I mean, that is a groundswell of political effort to get what is one of the landmarks in the world. We're talking about global travel here, back on its feet, and it was a big weekend for Paris, no doubt about it.
And you know, you just said 5 years, and I'm like, it feels like it wasn't that long ago. You know what I mean? And to get that done to that extent in those 5 years is pretty spectacular to get that back up that way. But yes, let's be more careful while working in and around
Someone knows
these
what
spaces.
happened.
Yes.
Somebody knows.
There's about 4 people that have a heck of a story to tell who were part of that. Anyway,
nice
they
to
got
see it,
there 5 years later, and it's up and running again.